Yo, 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 it's Double HATz here with part 2 of my drink tries. Here we go. Second one. I fizzed it. I didn't crack it. There you go. Yo, this is for Badlands Chugs. If you don't know who he is, look him up. Look up his channel. Yo, this shit tastes... All these have roots in it, and this tastes like root beer. Even, I like this one. This one actually has good shit. When I mean the taste. It tastes good. Peace Portal. So it's like I manifested a car. What else is next? And what do I want to talk about? What I want to talk about is what I want to manifest next, and I know what it is. Because I was listening to some other readings, and then it popped in my head. And like when I was a kid. Oh, I gotta talk about that poem. The poem called On Houses. I caught that like yesterday. Because a guy like said it, a part of it in like this one video, and then I was like, I have to fucking look that up because that's like what I'm going through. On Houses. It's a poem. And he's like asking the people who have houses, like, what do you guard inside of your houses? Like, do you have the peace that gives you power? Do you have, like, he's basically saying, do you have, like, all these spiritual things? Like, what are you guarding, like, in your house? And it's like him basically talking about how, the only thing people have in their house is comfort. And comfort, kills passion. And then, like he says, comfort kills passion, and then it walks away with a smile at the funeral. And I was like, I really relate to that, because like when I first moved and I lived with this person in a apartment, and they were just like doing normal work and everything, like I could feel that shit, and I constantly had to like rebel against that energy like every single day, and it was like tiring. And like that's how I felt a lot of my life, where I was like, I just want to travel and like be on my own time and everything, when it's like I don't like fucking having a job where somebody's telling me like, wake the fuck up and be somewhere. It's like, nah bitch, I'm gonna wake the fuck up and I'm gonna be somewhere. I'm not following what you're fucking telling me. It's like, just get on this hamster wheel and chase the fucking carrot. So what's gonna be manifested is... Oh yeah, and then he goes to the end of the poem. Sorry, I'm like jumping around. Then the end of the poem, he's like, but the people who are restless and they don't want to be in that home with like the comfort, their house isn't gonna be the same as the people who live that way. Their house is gonna be an eyelid for the eye, rather than a wrap that blinds the eye. I only read the poem like twice last night when it was really late, but I would suggest going and reading it. On Houses. And I'll put it in the description because I can't remember the guy's name because it's kind of spelled a little weird. Nah, this shit tastes good though. It tastes like root beer. Should I do something? Yes. What should I do? What should I do? I'm gonna do it. Oh shit, here they are. Surprise! I got a fucking deck. I got a OG deck. I'm about to pull random card. Random card. 603. Random. Oh shit. This came out. It flipped and it's right in my hand. And then I have a couple other ones, so let's see what they are. Boom. So we got the Devil. Ten of Cups. Ace of Cups. Upside down. Three of Pentacles. Upside down, the Lovers. What is this Three of Pentacles? Two of these cards I don't usually see when I watch other people. Damn. Ugh. Excuse me. Let's look them up. Let's look them up. What the fuck is this? What is this? Somebody... I'm guessing that's the Three of Pentacles, but then I look up Pentacles. It says King, Queen, Knight. This looks like a Fool. Or maybe a Knight. A Knight of Pentacles, but it was upside down. Alright. Let's go back through them one more time and we're going to learn about them together. We got the Devil upright. I have Capricorn in my third house. And people always say, like, I don't know, I feel like this is good. Because at the same time, the Devil upright, it's like, when I've been on this journey, it's like I'm tapping into my dark side and I'm figuring out how to have it come in the upright for me. But at the same time, it's like, you know, everything has two sides to it. The devil isn't always bad if you know how to use it. But for me, I have the third house Capricorn. Ten of Cups. This is what I want. Maybe I'm gonna get it through this, through weird ways. I am rising Scorpio. That makes sense to me. Ace of Cups. That is an awesome... That's some weird shit, yeah? The Devil. Use your dark side to help you get the Ten of Cups. It's like being married. You know how some people are like, you can't make it to the top unless you're married. And like, I feel like you have to marry yourself. You know how they say like rise of the Kundalini and all that. It's like you becoming aware of your dark side, and then you're able to raise up like your sexual energy and urges, and like combine it with the, you know, like the most powerful spiritual people know how to fuck with the white and the dark. That's why the yin yang symbol is like such a good prominent symbol, and like so many people resonate with it and look up to it, try to like use it as a tool to help aspire to have a balanced life. Yeah. But then it's funny because when I talk about the devil and like there's some bad things involved, it was like, for me, like my devil, my dark side, it's like that's what fucks me up. And like, see this guy with the cup and these two other fuckers, but it's upside down, right? But this guy's like standing on a fucking bench and shit, and he has this cup like trying to like, it's like this guy is already fucking better. He looks better off, and like he's well put together and has his shit figured out. He already has a cup. These people are looking at him like he's a fucking weird entertainer or some shit. They don't actually look that... there's like a weird glare. They don't look that fucking... They don't look very impressed. But this guy looks like he's going out of his way. There's a good shot. Like, this guy looks like he's really going out of his way to fucking, like, you know, extend his cup to these people or some shit. But at the same time, it's like he's kind of like dumping it out and being like, fuck you. Like, we don't really care. Like, I'm gonna do what I'm doing, and I don't really give a shit if you fill my cup or not. And these people are like, oh, is he gonna fill our cup too? Or some shit. And he's like, nah, like, I'm not gonna fill your cup. I don't even care if my cup is empty. That's how much I don't give a fuck. You fuckers need all your little garments and shit. You probably care about comfort, like I was talking about with the house. But yeah, and then there's like the Lovers upside down. And I feel like that's like for me, it's like when I fucking have my dark side, and then I start trying to have like relationships with people based off of like the devil energy. And it's like, that's what I realized. It's like I need to have relationships based off of like the white energy, but then I still need to use my dark side for certain other things, just not this, because then I get this feeling where I'm put in a fucking third party, and these two people are like trying to fucking put me on a pedestal, and fucking do all this weird shit like gossiping about my fucking performance. Why is this guy up on the fucking thing? How come he's dressed like that? It's like, shut the fuck up and leave me alone. So yeah, be careful with what the lovers you're investing your time in, and also be careful with who you're offering your pentacles to, because they might just make you feel like that fucking guy and be like, you fuckers want to stand there and act like you're trying to fucking help me fill my cup when I'm doing all this crazy shit, standing on a bench and doing my performance, and like you fuckers can't even get this cup filled up for me. So fucking I'm gonna spill it out, and I'm gonna go find other people who fucking enjoy my performance. Like, yeah. Alright, let's go one more. Let's go one more. Okay, this one's upside down. Oh no. Huh. The 9 of Swords. Nine of Swords. Upside down. So I feel like that's pretty representative of me being like, oh fuck, like in that fucking bed. Like that's me when I was trying to fucking, you know, that's me being frustrated as fuck because I'm trying to like find myself a bed. I'm trying to find myself a home. And it's like, I go and I find a place that's a home, but then I wake up and I'm like, fuck, this isn't no fucking home. So it's like, I feel like, you know, home is, it's not, it is what you make it. Like, I feel like I'm home, you know, wherever I am, really, when I'm traveling. It's just like, it's a different thing when that thing that's like on houses and everything. It's like when you try to make a physical place into your home, like, that's a big deal. And it's like there's a lot of environmental shit, like those swords, and it's like you end up end up seeing like all the swords and all that. So yeah, that's a little bit of why I'm making these videos and stuff, because it's like that's how I get through like grieving, is like I'm releasing by expressing and saying like what I'm feeling. And I appreciate if you've listened or watched. So I think that's a good way to end it. So double hats out. Peace.